Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At the Cliff House, Steffy learns from Finn that the mass in Liam's brain was found in a scan at the hospital. Steffy refuses to accept that there's nothing they can do. Liam can't be dying. They go over him being an incredible father. Steffy doesn't care what the scan says. Liam just had a magical evening with his daughter, and now he's telling her he could be dying. No, I refuse to believe that. In Kelly's bedroom, Liam struggles to read a story to his daughter because his vision keeps going blurry. He suggests she read the book to him. She asks what's wrong. Liam insists he's fine, his eyes are just a little tired. He puts the book aside and says he'll tell her a story instead. It's about a little girl named Kelly who has two parents who love her more than anything in the whole world. Liam explains the girl in the story has the power of kindness. His daughter asks, "Do you think I'm the Kelly in the story?" Liam sees how she sticks up for people and takes care of Hayes and Beth. Kelly asks him to promise they'll live happily ever after. Liam promises he's not going anywhere. Kelly and Liam express their love. He's leaving the room, but is always with her. His love for her fills up the whole universe. In the living room, Finn once again confirms to Steffy that there's a mass on Liam's brain. It may have caused the episode at Bill's. He needs to get back to the hospital. Steffy hopes they can treat it. Finn says that where it is on the brain, it's inoperable. Steffy cries that he was dancing with his daughter. Finn hates giving her this news, but it's the truth. Finn clarifies that the fall didn't cause this, the mass was there before. Steffy just can't get her mind around this. Finn tells her Kelly and Liam had a beautiful moment because of her, that matters. Steffy cries about the things Liam will miss. Finn cautions, one step at a time. Steffy says he has to be told and it has to come from her. I have to be the one to tell him the news. At Forrester, Eric tells someone by phone that expectations for this collection are very high. Brooke comes in as he says he, Ridge, and Steffy are very happy to be back in charge. She tells him he's been missed. Eric guesses he's not the only one she's missing. Ridge? Brooke admires the gowns on the rack and bets she can guess the showstopper. Eric notes she hasn't answered his question. Brooke says of course, she misses Ridge. It feels like everything is falling into place. At Forrester, Brooke gushes that she and Ridge belong together. She wishes she could think of something that would get him to see that they belong together. Remind him of who they are together. She thinks about their past and Portofino keeps coming to mind. That was a magical time, coming across on that boat wearing that gown. Eric pulls up the wedding gown in question on the laptop. He'll never forget her in that gown. Ridge comes in right then and asks, "So, what's going on here?" Ridge guesses Brooke's trying to see the showstopper, but she can't see it before anyone else sees it. Brooke smirks and says she'll leave them to it. Eric urges her to come back later to continue their conversation. Once alone, Ridge asks his dad, "What?" Eric tells Ridge he and Brooke were taking a walk down memory lane. He shows him the photo of the wedding gown in Portofino. His eyes got as big as saucers. Now he's abruptly left her for Taylor just because she became the CEO of the temporary situation there. He was angry too, but Ridge overreacted. An employee comes in and Eric advises her, noticing Ridge studying the photo of Brooke in the gown across the room. In his mind, Ridge flashes to that special day. Eric smiles. At the Cliff House, Steffy tells Finn, "I need to do this." She marvels that they've been through so much history, but he's still making memories with Kelly. She's so young. Just then, Liam comes out of the bedroom with a question for Finn. He notices Steffy's tear-stained face and asks what's wrong. Finn asks if Kelly is sleeping. Liam says, "Almost." Finn goes in to check on his stepdaughter as Steffy tells Liam she needs to talk to him about something. Once alone, Liam asks what this is all about. Steffy tells him he made Kelly feel like a princess today. She'll never forget this night. Liam says, "Neither will I." He wants to sit because of his head bothering him. They take to the sofa. Liam's sorry he didn't make it on time for the dance. Steffy complains about him leaving the hospital. Kelly would have understood. She doesn't want him risking his health. As she starts crying, he asks, "What is going on with you?" Whoa. Steffy is trying to keep it together. She takes his hand and says Finn and Dr. Buckingham got his latest results. I don't know how to tell you this. Liam frowns. Tell me what? Steffy gasps. It's not good, Liam. Liam says, Steffy, you've got to. Steffy says there's a mass on his brain. There's a tumor, and they say it's inoperable. Liam repeats, it's inoperable. Steffy nods and cries, You're dying, Liam. Scene 1. Cliff House. Steffy faces the impossible. The ocean outside Steffy's Malibu home crashed against the rocks like it understood the storm inside her heart. She stood alone in the living room, twisting the wedding band around her finger. Liam's ring once hers. The past was never far behind in this house. Her voice trembled as she rehearsed what she had to say. He deserves the truth, even if it breaks him. Footsteps approached. The front door opened. Liam entered, looking drained, his face still bruised from the incident with Finn. He forced a half smile, eyes scanning Steffy's face for some sign of good news. She had called him urgently. Steffy, what's going on? He asked, concern edging every syllable. She gestured for him to sit, but she remained standing. I wish I had better news, Liam. But you need to know something. And it's going to change everything. His smile faltered. You're scaring me. Is it the kids? Is it Kelly? No, the kids are fine. It's about what happened that night, the night you were attacked. Liam's brow furrowed. Finn said I blacked out. That I was hit. But no one's telling me who did it. Steffy, please just tell me. She swallowed hard. Her next words felt like lead in her mouth. It was Luna. Silence. Liam blinked. What? Steffy took a shaky breath. Luna was the one who attacked you, Liam. It wasn't planned. She was drugged. It was one of those mints Poppy gave her, laced with something. She thought you were someone else. She panicked. And she hurt you. Liam stood suddenly, the couch shifting under the force of his movement. Luna? No. That doesn't make sense. She's a kid. She's not a kid anymore, Steffy cut in softly. And she's been carrying the guilt ever since. Finn found out. He didn't want to tell you until he was sure. Liam staggered back, gripping the fireplace mantel. Why? Why would she? Does she even remember it? Steffy shook her head. Not clearly, just flashes. But enough to know. Finn confirmed it with a lab test. Her DNA was on your clothes. The words hit him like a freight train. She drugged herself. He whispered, more to himself than her. Not intentionally. Poppy made those mints. She's admitted to it privately. She gave Luna one without telling her what was in it. Liam's expression hardened. So Poppy drugged her daughter. Her daughter attacked me. And none of you told me. We wanted to protect you, Steffy whispered, eyes glistening. You are already so hurt. But Liam, this isn't over. Luna's not well. And now that the truth is out, Finn's trying to figure out what to do. Liam sank onto the couch, face pale. I don't know what to feel. Angry? Betrayed? Disgusted? Steffy sat beside him, placing a hand gently on his. I know it's a lot, but you needed the truth. You deserve it. He looked at her, pain carved into every line of his face. Yeah, I deserve it, even if it wrecks me. Scene 2, Forrester Mansion. Eric remembers, and regrets boil over. Meanwhile, at the Forrester estate, the tension in the living room was a living thing. Eric sat in his favorite armchair, hands folded over his cane. Rich stood near the fireplace, arms crossed, brooding like a man still defending a battle long since lost. She wasn't good for me anymore, Dad, Rich said sharply, as if the 100th repetition would make it true. She kept letting hope run wild. I couldn't keep watching her defend hope over and over. Eric tilted his head, his silver eyebrows rising. So what, Ridge? You dump your wife of decades because of her daughter's choices. Ridge scowled. It wasn't just that. No, it never is, Eric said dryly. But it always comes back to your pride. Ridge turned away, agitated. Eric continued, voice calm but stern. I watched you and Brooke come back to each other over and over again, like two halves of the same heart. And now you throw that away over Hope's fashion line. It was more than a fashion line. It was disrespect. To Steffi, to me. Brooke should have backed me. She has backed you, through worse, through Taylor, through Caroline, through every time you let her down and expected her to wait. Ridge spun around. So this is my fault now? Eric rose slowly, his movements stiff but sure. It's your pattern, Ridge. You push away the very woman who's always loved you the most, because she doesn't do what you want when you want. Ridge's jaw clenched. Eric's voice softened. Do you really think this is about Hope and Steffi? Or are you just scared of getting hurt again? Ridge didn't answer. Eric stepped closer, the patriarch's tone now fatherly. Brooke's not perfect. Lord knows none of us are. But she's always fought for you. And when you walked out that door, Ridge, you didn't just lose your wife. You lost the one woman who believed in you even when you didn't deserve it. Ridge's shoulders slumped. She didn't believe in me this time. Maybe because this time, you weren't worth believing in. That landed like a punch. Ridge turned away, ashamed. Eric sighed. Fix it, before someone else does. Scene 3. Logan Estate. Brooke finds unexpected comfort. At the Logan Estate, Brooke sat by the fireplace, the glow dancing across her troubled features. A knock at the door pulled her from her thoughts. Donna entered with a tray of tea and an encouraging smile. You okay, sis? Brooke gave a tired nod. Getting there. Just hard to let go. Donna sat beside her. You don't have to. Ridge is stubborn, but he's not blind. He loves you. Brooke stared into the fire. I'm not so sure anymore. He didn't even try. He just walked away. Donna reached over and squeezed her hand. You've come through worse, and you're still the strongest woman I know. A silence passed before Brooke whispered, Then why do I feel so weak? Donna offered a soft laugh. Because love makes fools of us all, but it also makes us brave. Scene 4. Finn makes a call. Back at the hospital, Finn stood in the doctor's lounge, phone pressed to his ear. His other hand shook as he clutched Luna's toxicology report. Bill, he said when the line connected, I need to talk to you. It's about Luna and Poppy. A pause. I know. But this might be bigger than all of us. He ended the call, staring at the screen. Then he muttered to himself, This is going to tear everything apart. Scene 5. The fallout begins. By the next morning, the news of Luna's involvement had spread. Poppy hadn't been seen since the reveal, her cell phone off. Luna had fled the beach house after a breakdown, and RG was beside himself trying to find her. At Forrester Creations, the atmosphere was tense. Steffi walked into the executive office where Ridge sat reviewing designs. Their eyes met. You heard? She asked. Ridge nodded grimly. Liam came by this morning. He's furious, rightfully so. He'll calm down, Steffi said softly. Eventually. Ridge glanced up. And you? She hesitated. Worried. For Luna, for RJ. This is going to change everything. He closed the folder in front of him. One thing's certain, Forrester Creations doesn't need another scandal. We need unity, strength. Steffi crossed her arms. Then maybe you shouldn't have let Brooke walk. His gaze snapped to hers. Steffi shrugged. Just saying. Scene 6. Brooke and Ridge, unfinished business. Later that evening, Ridge appeared at Brooke's door. She opened it, surprised. I shouldn't have come, he said, but I couldn't stay away. She stepped aside silently. They sat in the living room, the air thick with unsaid words. I miss you, he said. Brooke's eyes glistened. Then why did you leave me? I thought I was protecting our family, but maybe I was just protecting my ego. A beat of silence. She reached out, brushing his hand. You still have a chance, Ridge. But I won't wait forever. Their hands lingered. And maybe, just maybe, the bridge hadn't burned all the way down. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BAUTIFULUPDAT YouTube channel for more update news.